guys. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing good today. Oh, B. Always something in Ark. Figured I could get it switched, get my bag before I met my death again. There it is. There's something to eat. Trying to make it up here on this hill. See some houses up here. If y'all aren't familiar, this is the new map that Nicardus put out. Bjarnheim. I've already played through kind of sort of the first one. But I think there was might have been a little issue with my saved game because the weather events didn't happen like they were supposed to. So I'm not sure what's going on there. Excuse me. Definitely don't want to hang out on the beach very long, or the river's edge. That lightened us up a little bit. So I already have a pretty good handle on where things are at. Excuse me. On the map. Pretty decent idea where most everything's at, but like I said, I think there was some potential issues with the save file. I'm not sure, so I just went ahead and just deleted it. But I'm just going to start fresh and see what's going on here. And you guys that are unfamiliar with this map, which a lot of people are, it's pretty new. If you've ever played Ark and you've played Scorched Earth, that's where I'm trying to get up there. And I thought there was a road on this side, but maybe it's the other side. If you played Scorched Earth, you have some idea of what this is like. I really don't want to piss those off. Looks like they're just kind of doing the hoedown over there, just circling. And this will probably kill me if I drop off here. We'll see. Scorched Earth is really a harsh environment to get started in. between the heat and the creatures that are on the map. And this here is kind of the opposite. As far as worrying about heat, you got to worry about the cold. And when the storm comes in, it gets really cold, and snow comes in and piles up. I'm sure we will see one during the live stream today. We're trying to find a road. I could have swore there was one on that other side, but I was hoping to get up there and maybe get our foot in the door. May not be one on this side. I could have swore. I don't like having to go around the mountain. It's not cool. Really don't like going in and out of these rocks because you don't know what's around the corner. Well, either I've missed the road. Maybe it's down here. Looks like it might be. If not, maybe we can cheat a little bit. Jump up the rocks. But I know there's a road going up there. You probably noticed that I do have things turned up a little bit. I've been trying to adjust it a little bit. You know, I've tried to play Artificial, and it's just way too grindy for me. I don't think we can get through there. I don't think we can jump up there. Oh, we might get lucky. That or we're going to get stuck really bad. Nope, we got lucky and made it. Okay, well, there's the road anyway. That saved us a little time. But Nicardus is the one that did this map. And this here is his map. It's free. The only thing that you got to have is you got to have a few of the other maps that are associated with ARC and ASA. I don't remember all of them, but you can go and look those up. And if you don't have it, you might decide you want to pick it up. And this is a really beautiful map, and it's just kind of not a bad little shack. The only problem with these, and I don't know if Nicardus did it on purpose or not, but typically whenever you build a house, you know, you build your own house and everything, you get a little roof symbol there above where that little code symbol is. You'll get a little shield symbol where it shows that you're shielded. So in these structures, you do not get that buff of being, I guess, out of the weather. So that's kind of the only downfall to these. And like I said, I don't know if he did that on purpose or if that's just what comes along with this particular stuff. I'm looking for the biggest house there is. I may have to just use one like this middle one here, and this one looks pretty big. Yeah, this one's pretty good size. I don't know that it's big enough, but it might be. The thing is, though, you have all this out in front of us here. Excuse me. And these other little buildings, they might be close enough to, you know, put stuff in. I don't know. You could probably put a greenhouse in here or something, maybe. I really don't know. I didn't try that on my other playthrough, but I can check out and see what's up here. But you don't get that buff, and so that's, I guess, the one downfall. Let's go up here. There's some. Oh, that one's much bigger up there. It's really beautiful. Really beautiful. But anyhow, the whole map is really, really nice. He did an awesome job in capturing um, the Nordic style theme um, that he was looking for. He did. Oh yeah, this is much bigger. He did just an awesome job, as you can see. Just the detail in the skins on the buildings and stuff are just beautiful. In the land, it is huge. It is just, let's see here. It is just huge, and you can get sort of an idea of you know of what we're looking at. It is a huge map. It's very beautiful, and there's danger around every single corner, boy. I mean, just, and there's some surprises that you normally, what normal Ark players are used to. They're not gonna, it's going to be a surprise to them when they play this map. But it is very beautiful. He done an awesome job, and it's only 50% done. So I can. There's only one boss. There's three. I believe I'm right. There's three world bosses that are, roaming around constantly. Yeah, this is a much bigger house here. Got other doors to go out of. Yeah, this is probably going to be our starting area here. The problem up here is that there's not a lot of trees, and I like using the mammoth. The mammoth's really grown on me. That's the only downfall up here. I could always, I guess, just do my own base, but I really like these buildings. They're really neat. But anyhow, it's 50% complete. So I think there's three world bosses that roam, and then there's one boss that you take your teams to, and then there's the OSDs that you can do. So I'm really excited to see what the other two bosses. I've already did the one boss on Gamma, just to see what it was all about and test it out, and it went well. I didn't have any issues at all. So I'm really kind of excited this time to I want to go and do it on alpha, get my stuff together and do it on alpha. Really just neat. Done an awesome job. But there are some limitations to this map. I know that there's not any gigas or karchars. There's none of those on this map. Check this out up here. We have some water. I don't like not having a lot of trees. I guess maybe these will respawn fast enough. We can just keep taking these down. Or we just get a beaver. I don't mind the beaver, just the mammoth. I don't know. What was that? Something going on in the water. Oh, must be something down there, piranhas or something eating stuff in the Pelagonuses or something there. Yeah, he's not happy. Something's chasing him. I don't know why you went back in the water, but you did. It's a pretty big building. Got some little cubbies off to the side. This wouldn't be a bad spot here. Oh, it's kind of an unfinished. Well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's supposed to be that way, but there's not like a roof on the thing there for the walkway. This wouldn't be bad. But Anyhow, let's figure out where we're gonna. It's really neat. I love the art style. Artist done an awesome job. And you guys can follow him. He's pretty active on Twitter. I've talked with him a little bit, shared some stuff with him. He seems like a really easy guy to get in touch with if you got questions or issues about things. And he's actually just recently, with more houses over here, boy, you could have a whole community of art survivors here. He chose that direction. Or short. But he seems like a guy that's easy to get a hold of for questions. And I think I'm going to stay down here on this area. There's a little more room out here in front. Seems like these houses aren't as big as that up there. But I thought we had found one. Didn't we find one? Was it up there? I thought it was down here. I think these would be better. I might be able to use that one there. It's pretty close to this one. No, this one's not. I don't think that one's. Well, it is different. It's a different design. I don't know if it's as big as that one. I think it's the same size as that one over there. We'll look at it and see. I think it's the same. Yeah, it's the same size. He's actually working for Wildcard now. He's their lead guy on, or lead person, I should say, on. These are tall houses here. Excuse me. And these are tall. On their design team for, I think, making the maps and stuff. I don't know what all they do. But he is very much involved in ARK in you know, the future, it seems like. So I would probably, you know, get used to seeing and hearing his name a lot. Well, I guess let's go up here to this one little house, and if we decide we want to build our own thing, it's fine. No big deal, we can do that. But this won't be too bad. There's plenty of room here to breed dinos and such, and add our own buildings or whatever. But just at least get us somewhat protected from at least the dinos, if nothing else. We need to get us some food cooked here. I know I got some fish meat. Let's get that going. Get these boxes down. Give us some storage. That for food crap, whatever. Fish. Little food bar was going down. He's doing so much running. But like I was saying earlier, this map gets, when that storm comes in, it is cold, and I do mean cold. And it's really cool how the snow comes in and builds up, and then, you know, after it goes, it melts away and stuff. It's pretty neat. Now, I do have the rates turned up a little bit. I know we discussed a little bit about it. I just want to make sure I shared that with y'all so you don't miss anything there. I do have things turned up. But I want to get us some stone and, you know, just the basic stuff to kind of get ready. Because when it comes in, there's no like, oh, it's going to be 10, 15. No, when it comes, it comes. The warning that it gives that's it. There's not a lot of time. And it grounds flyers. There's only 2 flyers on the map that you can have that won't ground. So then, you know, if you're out and about, you gotta make sure that you have something that you can get on that can handle a trek back and survive. You know, that's the next thing. It's not just, you know, any old tame. Well, I'll just throw out the old parasaur. No, that you might get lucky, but you might not either. So I'm already cold. Sun's going down, and I'm freezing to death. Which I don't have all my clothes on yet, but I'm just trying to get enough wood and stuff that I can build torches, and I don't even think I can make a torch. I opened it up. What did I not? Okay. Yeah. Gloves. I don't even know if I can even make anything. I can make a hat. Move my feet. I gotta have fiber and hide. Fiber and hide. So I can't even make 2 of the pieces because I don't even have hide. But I can make a torch. Should be able to. Oh, I gotta have flint. I'll get some flint right quick before we die. Oh, we got some metal too. That'll be good. Yeah, I kind of got tickled watching some of the other people streaming the game, and one of them's someone that I've watched off and on a few times, and he was complaining about he'd found a few spots with metal, you know, like a typical Ark map up on a mountain or whatever, or on the hillside or something, or whatever. Found a few, you know, pieces here and there, but nothing major. And I really wanted to help him, but I didn't. I kept my mouth. I said, you just got to look. You got to think outside the box a little bit. He's like, man, come on, just, you know, give me something. I said, I did give you all, you know, I tried to not, you know, trying to not spoil it for him. Because it is. Nacardis didn't necessarily just hand it to you like, you know, you got to think a little bit. You got to get out and explore. You know, this is not just your typical Ark map. Put that on our belt. Yeah, that warmed us up a little bit. Okay, fiber. Okay, we can handle that. Yeah, this is a pretty cool map. It brings a new style to Ark. It's definitely got its grindability, which I don't want to talk about it too much for you new people that are just playing or thinking about playing. I don't want to ruin the experience for you guys, but there is some ways that if you so choose to go that direction. See, I'm already cold again. I mean, it's rough, guys. It is rough. But I'm not dying, so that's a plus. That We have just enough that it's probably right on the bubble of it's just barely killing us. Thought I'd go ahead and get a bunch of fiber because it's basically about ready to get dark. Here, always try to keep berries at the beginning, just because. Now let's see. Now we can make one of those. Flint fiber thatch. We do have quite a bit. I think we got enough to make. See if we can get 30 arrows here. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to move that down. So put here, number 2. Hard, but maybe. Let's run down here a little bit. Still light enough we might be able to see something. Might be able to see something that we can maybe kill before it gets completely dark and we're cold. It's brutal. It is just brutal, this cold. Well, I don't think that's going to be anything we kill, unless by chance the Bronto decides to be able to kill the Rex. And if that was the case, then I didn't know there was houses down here. It's okay, though. Maybe I did, I just forgot. But regardless, I don't think we're going to get a good outcome there. But it'd be nice. That'd be us some free meat and hide. I don't even think we could get in there without and try to steal some without getting chomped on by the Rex after he kills him, because it's about dead. Unless something distracts him, and then we could sneak in there and get some. Yeah, it's about dead. It's starting to fight now. It's not far. That Rex ain't even bleeding. And I'm not seeing anything out there. We're at 3/4 health. Trying to keep the food. What's that? Oh, Dinotherums. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. Yeah, that ain't happening. What those are way over there. I don't know what those are. I want to try and see if I can get a few whacks in without dying. Maybe. I wish something would come along and I don't want him to catch the attention of me, because I cannot hide from him. I mean, I know I can get in one of these houses, but I don't know how actually. There he goes. Run down here to the head. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Keep hitting, keep hitting. Give me some, give me some. Don't mind sharing a little there, Rexy Poo. Alright, let's go. Got a little bit. But our house is up here, ain't it? Isn't it? Alright, where's this other torch? Fixing to die. Didn't think we went that far. Maybe we did. Isn't that crazy? Got 2 torches out. not our houses. I can't even get enough stamina built. Yeah, we're gonna die. We are going to die. I think I'm going the wrong way. I think I went past our house. Not 100% sure I did. I don't know where. Which one it is then. Was it that one? Now the problem is now the fun begins. Definitely going to be cold. Definitely going to be cold. You got to jump in the river. It's going to be ice freezing water. Something just tried to get me. I heard the stomps. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's right there. It's a cairn. And now I got piranhas on me. Great. Just great. Welcome to Ark. Yeah, welcome to Ark. Yeah, I'm already... Yeah, I'm not going to make it. Ain't no way. There's no way. Yeah, I'm not even building stand. Got broken bones or something. I'm not even gonna make it. Not one bit. Not one bit. Well, it. No, I was gonna say. I thought, well, maybe we'll be across. Where did that cairn go? That's a Ceratosaurus. It was that cairn jumped in after me. I don't know where he went to. Oh, there he is, way over there. Maybe. Hey, there's an otter. But I ain't got nothing to kill a fish with. Guess I could try and put a... Yeah, it's brutal, guys. It's brutal, I'm telling you. It is brutal. Like I don't even have. I don't even have. You're basically doing stuff to try and prepare for the next run at it. I got a hat made now. If I'm even anywhere close to my last spawn, that's death right there. I'm not too far. Make a chest piece. Get some flint. Some more wood and thatch. Make a torch and a hatchet. And basically, I'm just getting ready for the next death. And I'll come grab this bag, put all the stuff on, try and kill a fish and find that otter again, and then maybe work our way towards the towards my last corpse. Yeah, it's rough, boys and girls. It is rough in here. All right, where's my death marker? Way down there. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I would use half my health just trying to get back to there. Not even gonna have a leg up. And now I got an Archie down there eating my body. That's even greater. Now I gotta wait on it to leave. Jesus. Wow. Oh, I thought it ate it all. It did. No. Still eating probably another body. I'm almost dead again. That's great. I'll be half dead by the time I get anywhere close to that. Because now they're eating on the body I just died from. Maybe I can scooch around it and it won't get attracted to me. Stamina sucks. Yeah, I'm already half dead. This is not going well. There's a bag there. There's a bag there. What's this one? What's that? That was seeds or berries. I don't even see. I know I created a. There it is. See the bag now. It ain't gonna matter. I'm about to die. I don't think having that's gonna make any difference. Trying. Yeah, it didn't make any difference. Oh, yeah, she's rough. Brutal, boys and girls. Back, almost back. Come on. Come on. No, it's not enough. I was in the fire and it wasn't enough. I'm gonna try and get a few pieces of stone. Oh crap. Probably missing some thatch. I was gonna make another fire. Gotta keep going. Archie's kind of wandered off a little, so I ain't got to worry about him. Fighting him. Looks like the sun's about to come up, so that'll help. I think we've actually got it. Yeah, we got it. One fortitude. Warming up a little because we're not near as dead as we normally are. We're missing for another fireplace, stone and wood. Yeah, the not dying near as fast, so we are warming up. Still want to get another fire down over there. This may be enough by itself. No, if it's not. Come on. It's 2 fires. Oh, it's just enough. It's just enough. Yeah, I know. But you know what? I gotta have something. At least I thought the sun was, yeah, it's starting to a little bit. Northern Lights. We ain't even got to our original death over there. I guess we got our first time and it was not intended. Whatever. Might be a good distraction. We're healing up now. I mean, you step away and you just start freezing again. Give him some. Give him some meat. Well, I don't know how we're going to get past that cairn. Guess we'll go around to the left. Oh boy. I don't even know. It's not even showing. Well, maybe it is. I think it's... I think it was this. Oh, I think I deleted it. Maybe not. No, I think I deleted it accidentally. Crap. Well, it's up there somewhere. Maybe we'll get lucky and find it. A second, but oh, well, maybe. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do. There's needing a flint to fix. I don't have a flint. Took damage from something. something heavy. That's a little better. At least we got our campfires. We can move a little bit, but I don't know where we're going to move to. Because we've got to get... What is that? What was that? That was not a piranha. I don't know what it was, but it was not your typical piranha. I think that's one of those fish. I don't know what that was. Is that otter? Yeah, there's that otter. I wonder if I can get him before I freeze to death. I can put my fires down here. That's good, took a little damage. Put these down. How much wood we got? I'll split them. I'll go ahead and put the meat in here. And you, whatever. Now, can we find a fish? What's this? What the heck? Freaking piranha. Get him! Pego! That's gonna be our problem. Where these freaking piranhas are at. What are you doing? Are you even... No, I don't want you eating my fish! Oh, you jerk face. Yeah, the otters won't eat that. Now we just have to find one of these fishes right here. And we have to find the otter. Where's the otter? There it is. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. A little bit. A little bit. There you go. At least he did something. Now, good job. Here's some more meat. Wow. Pego Massic just sitting over there watching. I hope you get eaten by a piranha. You're doing nothing to help me right now. You are nothing but a hindrance. There's really nothing that's going to help me besides getting back to my bag. And I got hide on there. I guess we can get this fish. It's more meat to spoil. Oh great, now we got a raptor down there. That's just wonderful. That's just wonderful. Yeah, that's just wonderful. What was that big splash? Alright. Here we go. Hope for the best. At least, well, I said that, didn't look like that. Come on. Yeah. Now you run off when I hit you with something. Alright. How bad's this going to be now that we're on the other side? We don't have a bed. We could have to do all this over again if we die. Because I don't remember. It's up in the town. Where's the bag? What's that bag? Where's the... I thought the entrance was... I thought the entrance was right there. Oh, it's around over here. Y'all just stay down there. Do y'all's thing down there. Did I just see something? Okay, no. My original death should have been right here, but I think all of it's gone. Well, it shouldn't have despawned. Back there was still there. I was trying to remember. I think we went up the wrong road. We should have went up this road, maybe. Or maybe this is the road we went up. We shouldn't have went up. No, there's my body right there. I can see it. Was that not? I thought that was the house. Maybe it's down this way. That we picked? Maybe it was on this end. Yeah, okay. It's all the way to the corner. Right there. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, Here we go. Just running. Making that run after a death is, as you can see, is horrible. Especially if it's done at night. Now we can do it. Fireplaces, which we may have to have. May have to have. Now we'll put it over here in the corner, out of the way. All right. Well. Almost don't even want to take the otter with me, since it's sun up now. I just soon not even lose him, so when I do need him, I do have him for real. Because if whatever kills me, it's going to be a dino, and they're going to eat him. It's get that going. I think I've better use of the get that first. Stick that here in front of this box. I don't know if I unlocked that or not. Narcotics. I don't think I have. I don't think I've. Yeah, I did. I unlocked it. How far have we gotten here? I don't think we've made it to the arrows yet. We have made it to here, but it takes a lot of pelts to start making that gear. A lot of pelts. And we barely got enough to make up what we did just to freaking survive a little bit. We need one more. We can unlock this stuff. Gives a little bit better, tools to work with, some metal tools. But we can get this gear. This comes from the Lost Colony map. Set of clothes. It's the same as the fur. You just get it earlier. I don't know where the fur is. I think it's a little further down. But you actually get this pretty early. You can go ahead and unlock it. We got plenty of points. No, I said I did. We ain't gonna have to unlock anything anyway. All this other stuff is either I'll never use, or we're not even close to even worrying about having to use it. But if we could get a few pieces of them, that would be awesome. We do have a couple of levels, so we can. Yeah, it's going to Fortitude. I'm not even going to mess with the rest of it. We can get the forge and the smithy. And we need the pick first. I know we don't have enough stone nor metal, but we can be getting that right now. As you can see, how this would be pretty rough on if you didn't have a little bit of boosted rates. it'd be pretty tough. We're not too far away where we can maybe get some tame that's pretty helpful. I didn't see much out there. The raptor would be okay for getting hide if it stays in the area. That's something I feel comfortable at this point being able to. I think that's enough for the at 150, 125, 65. Oh, you ain't got enough hide, but we've got enough for that. So I guess we could go and see if we can kill something. You know what I'm going to do? You're going to stay right here. Because I'm not freezing to death. If I start freezing, then I'll think differently. As of right now, I've got plenty of stone right here. A little more wood than I realized. Plus, it wouldn't be that far of a trek. But I don't know if a freaking elephant will get out that hole. Maybe I should have chose one of these houses. It's a little closer. But again, I don't think an elephant will. It might. Yeah, I guess it would get out here. Yeah. I even used a mate pair of elephants when I took the Gamma Boss. Or not a breeding pair, but I used a. But I forgot you've got to be on it to make it do its roar or bellow or whatever you want to call it to give you your. What it does, it decreases the damage taken by your enemy dinos, and I'd forgotten about it. But even still, you know, they could put out some damage, and they're pretty tanky. I mean, they got a good health pool to them. I don't know that they're anything comparable to like a Rex or nothing like that, but I think sometimes they're a little bit underused with that ability they have. You know, you think about taking half the damage. I think that's what it is, or 25% or something damage away. Well, I should have made up a couple of. That takes quite a bit away from. We got a new Rex. We got 2 Rexes now in the front yard. And I'm not seeing even a dodo. Nothing easy to kill for hide. Oh, that's in there fighting a Ceratosaurus. Picture on this other side. Nowhere to hide up here, just big open field. If something chases you, you're just SOL. That's for sure. There is no getting away. It's a Karn. Raptor, there's a trike. Oh, there's a dovid. Be nice. Oh, is that a pig? Might be able to kill the pig if I had the bolas. Let's go and try it. There's a parasaur. Stego. There's a few things here we can we can definitely tame. Yeah. Okay. Oh, let's go see if we can kill this pig. Is that a dodo? Oh, that's a raptor. Yeah, that's a raptor. I've seen how he moved. What's that? Is that a baby pig? That's a baby pig. Oh, shoot. I hope he did not catch wind of me. Didn't. Oh. Yep, then we're going to have the freaking drones coming in. I'm more worried about freaking catching the attention of that jackleg. Should have fixed my hatchet. I know he's fixing to smell us. Probably fixing to smell that pig. Can't believe he hadn't already caught on to it. Oh, there he goes. Yep, there goes the pig. Well. Oh, here he comes. It's a pretty stego. I don't think the pig's going to make it. That bleed's going to just rip him a new one. Must be a pretty high level pig though. It's hanging in there pretty good. Freaking Karn, unless he gets with those stegos and they get together, that our chances of having an easy tame is going to really go downhill. But I can claim this baby. What level is it? It's a 55. That ain't very good level. Oh, now he's just killing everything. Well, he didn't kill the mama pig. Oh yeah, she's over here running. Try and catch it. Come back to me, fat ass. Doe it would be nice too. A long ways from the saddle, but come on, you piece of crap. Some Brontos. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's a packy. What did he kill? Parasaur. There was a baby, I think, with that parasaur. Thought there was a baby with it. Don't tell him where it's run off to. Thought there was a baby. Maybe there wasn't. Oh, I'm surprised they didn't go after that. Hey, going after the other parasaur, you freaking asshole. Oh, that would have made an early good tame. But run, parasaur, run! Run over to that stego. It's the only chance you got, dude. There you go. Maybe that stego, if it ever sticks him, that bleed that stego does is pretty good too. Oh, now you got a saber tooth on you. Yeah, well, sorry. That Bronto, what's it up there? Oh, I got a trike up there by the, closer to the house. A couple of trikes starting to spawn in. Those Brontos might take it down. Problem is, I don't know, boy, it ain't looking good. It's looking bleedy. We might get us some free hide. It looks like the saber-tooth got the job done. Yep. The freaking Karn went down. Too bad it didn't have a baby. Too bad it didn't have a baby. If the stegos were just a little faster, well, they would be, because you can breed them up to freaking, they can be nasty. Yeah, give me that hide. Oh, crap. No, let's go over here and repair this. I don't want a bunch of meat. I'm gonna get some flint. Yeah, if the stego had just a little more speed to them, which I guess you can always breed it in, but they're still just slow. They're just, if they just had a little bit of love in their speed, they would be something else to deal with. Got pretty good weight in our inventory space, so hopefully we can get most of this. I'll throw out some meat if I have to. Good job, big boy. What size are you? Oh, it's a 145. Well, there we go. That's probably the reason it won. This is a level 25 card. Thanks, Betty. No, that's just a regular Archie. Well, I guess we'll see if we can get back. We got some more hide now. But I know we can do a trike saddle pretty early, and I think maybe even a stego. A stego would be good. Trike is a little more... Oh, well, here comes the Ceratosaurus. There goes that idea. Yeah, we probably ain't going to make it. I don't know what to do here. That's the way I've got to go. Jesus. Come on, Stego. Get in there and work your thing. Get that tail stuck in you. Well, there's another parasaur down there. Come on, Stego. I'm rooting for you, big guy. You better hurry. I wonder if that pig died. I don't know what we would do with a pig. But it'd be something to get around on. Why are you going back down in there? Okay, well, you're not worth it that much. That's for sure. Got some parasaurs and some trikes. I wonder if any of these trikes. Hope that doit stays around. The saddle's kind of far down in there. I'm way too early for that. No, there's the pig over there. But the trikes are a pretty early saddle. I wonder if any of these. Man, you got a really. What were you? 95. That's pretty good. What were you? 25. Might get lucky to get that 95. Be a good spot right there. Get him in that little cavern. Get up above, because man, they will. That charge is nasty. And it takes a lot of arrows. knock them out. Their torpor is really good. Need to get a drink. Get down right here. So I don't lose the spoiled meat. And I know the club, about 75-ish is about the max you're going to get with a club, one club use. So if it's around 55, well, that ain't going to work. I'd have 2 clubs, and I didn't do 2 clubs. And 1 bola is just about not enough. Now there we go. That's what we're looking for right there. All right. Uh-oh, I may have hit it. Hope I didn't, but I may have. It's not the end of the world, but I may have accidentally hit it. It's hard to get the timing sometimes on that. But yeah, we hit it a couple of times, looked like. That's okay. It's not the end of the world. End of the world as we knew it. Okay, yeah, and I do have that turned up as obvious. I'm not sitting around. Not gonna do it. At least now we've got something to ride. This is gonna help a lot getting berries, and we can ride this thing and get rocks and stones and stuff around the base. Getting our resources. Getting the narcs. Yeah, this will help us out a lot. And they get wooden thatch. I mean, it ain't like real great. You might as well do it by hand, but they can do it. This should be enough for now. Let's have baby pig for that one. Thought that was that. Might have been that one that was from earlier. Thought, well, we can have us a freaking. We'll have us a pig. But it's not. I don't even know if that's. I should have probably go over there and check that out. See if that's Stego 1 or not, so we can get the hide from it. We might do that while it's still daylight. At least at night we can, when it start to get night and stuff, we can start doing the forge and metal, start getting metal and stuff. Because I figure there's some of those river rocks in these streams here close by. Let's get these berries here. Get them going. If there's anybody new in the chat, I'm sorry if I missed you, but welcome in. We're playing a little bit of Ark. This is a new map. If you're unfamiliar with Ark altogether, it is a survival game based around raising dinos and taking on bosses and going into caves and getting special artifacts to go and do the bosses that you're required to do, and it's a whole storyline. Actually, this is a mod map put on by one of the actual new lead people on the wild card team. This is his map. Um, he's been working on solely by himself. Well, I think he's got a couple of people helping him, but his name's Nicardis. Go check him out. He's good. What he does, he's very good. He loves what he does. You can tell. He's very passionate about his work, and he does a really good job. So if you're interested in his following his stuff, and he's even got other mods. I think he's got like even a dino mod, like S variants or something like that. I'm not sure what all that is about, but it's just a different variant to some of the dinos that you might come in company to run into here on the map. Yeah, there's some of those river rocks down in there. That usually those rounder rocks like that found close to these water's edge, whether it be streams or lakes or oceans or whatever, they tend to give a little more metal than just your typical rocks, square, rectangular looking rocks that you would have, that you might find and get. I'm going to ease back over here and see if that stego by chance won. And it looks like he did win, which surprises me. Them ceratosauruses are pretty nasty. He's bloody. I don't know what level he is, but he's a 55. But these stegos have 3 different forms. They have an attack, a defense, and I don't remember what the other one's called. But you can change the forms of those spikes, or those on top. You'll watch them when you're on them, and you can shift into different modes that they put, and those things will shake and turn different angles and stuff, and it's really cool. The tech version of those are really cool looking, but I mean, that's beautiful. They're a beautiful dinosaur. And we got us, and we did not repair our hatchet like idiots. Why I did not do that? This is not a bad looking. It's a pretty blue highlights. He's a level 20. Guess we'll just get what we can. We can always run over and grab the stuff. All this on there. Run right over here. Grab the flint we need. I guess some metal too. I just need a little bit of wood, thatch. We'll repair this thing. Get the rest of that hide. That on there just in case we break it again. We're getting quite a bit of stuff, which I do have. Like I said, I do have the rates turned up a little bit. I probably need to adjust them down some. Get here. Ah, looky there, we got our first narc arrow. Huh. Lucky us. We got pretty good stuff off of it. It's good. I'm pretty sure. get some metal since we're right here. Now, typically you get more than that, but it's starting to show up. I don't know if it matters, but I like to go back and forth. You know, not hitting the same area. I don't know that it matters, but I want to think it does. It increases my chances of getting, like, metal or a certain product. You see me kind of walking up and down that Ceratosaurus. The reason I was doing it was trying to get trying to get more of the keratin for later on. I don't know that it matters. Just something I do. It probably doesn't have anything to do with it. But guys, don't forget to like the video and stuff. Go ahead and subscribe. I'm a new creator, but I'm hoping to get things more lined out, more of a schedule, start doing stuff. I play a lot of survival games. If you've got a suggestion, I'll give it a shot. If it's something that looks like I can play or interests me, I don't mind trying new games. I've got a pretty good. We've already went through that again. I know we gotta have 10. So it takes 2 raw to make 1 ingot. Gotta have 5. I think we gotta have 5. Go ahead and repair this and get some more. Why is it not repairing? Not enough thatch. Well, never mind. Oh, we get some right there. Didn't see that chunk of wood. We'll get a little bit before it busts. Yeah, I play quite a bit of survival stuff. I have to have that repaired too. So yeah, subscribe to the channel and you can see some of the kind of an idea of what I play or enjoy to play. Games like Valheim, Empyrean, if that's kind of an older game, although they're still doing stuff to try and improve it. It's a space exploration, survival, galactic kind of game. It's really not bad. It takes a little bit of a learning curve to figure things out, but it's a fun game. It's a challenge. Definitely a challenge. And when things go bad, it can go really bad and put you back at ground zero. That you know, you could lose everything real easy in that game. But anyhow, if you've got any suggestions, like I said, just leave a comment, let me know. I know Valheim's coming out here pretty soon with their 1.0 release. I've got a group of buddies we play with. We've played through it a few times. I'm sure we're going to jump on that. We'll have a server going. We'll play as a big group, and then I know there'll probably be a couple of us that will probably have some single player games going at the same time. So kind of keep an eye out for that. I'm going to probably stream of it, much of it as I can. I've got some stuff coming up kind of right after it comes out, is released, that is going to interfere with it a little bit, but it's alright. I'll play a little catch up when I get back. I got a little bit of holiday coming, and I got some work stuff, related stuff I've got to do, and Just the adulting stuff, I guess you could say. I guess we'll take that in first. I don't know if we've got enough stone or not. I know we've used some for some other stuff. Yeah, we've got plenty of stone. Good thing about this CS Plus, and there's a couple of other mods that are kind of like this. You can actually pull things from other locations or dinosaurs, or if they're in the range, where you don't have to sit here and just constantly run out, get a load, bring it. It does make life a little easier, saving some time on that. So with that, and you can select stuff. You don't have to go to every box and get what you need, and then, well, that's too heavy, I can't move, or whatever it is. Like, you just click on your blueprint, and then you come up here and put how many you want to produce, which we want to just do one. And then you just hit that kind of whatever that local selected, and that will pull from all the resources around you. If you have the right ones, it'll pull it in, and then you can craft it. Like there, I don't have enough space or weight, and it's probably more weight related than it is space. So we need stone, flint, hide, and wood, and we've got everything needed. So let's put this over here, split that, because we don't need all of that. Gotta have stone, hide, and flint. What are we lacking? Fiber. Alright, so we got enough to make it. Alright, good. Then we can just dump all that back in there besides the wood. We're going to need that to put in there. Not all of it. And we'll take that. I guess we'll put it over here out of the way, just somewhere, so we can start doing its thing. Put that in there. We can always move it. And then what we can do is you can come here and do the same thing. Just metal, it's on the parasaur, what we just picked up, pull it in here. So it's just a quality of life thing that really makes a difference in, so in doing. Look and see. So we gotta have 5 ingots, 30 wood, 20 hide, and we should have all that. Yeah. So you pulled everything into my inventory, which it's all gone now. And then we've got us a workbench. We're just going to put that right beside it. Why not? Then we'll move all this around a little bit. I'm just trying to get stuff down so we can get us some metal tools. We're going to have a lot of stuff in here. So now we can make weapon. We should have enough to make one of these. Now we've got a metal pick. We can get rid of that. We don't have enough. I don't think we're going to have enough. It'd be close to making a hatchet, but we can go out right now before the sun gets down too much further. It's already getting cold again. Guess we could grab the otter. Take him with us. That'll take care of that. We'll go down here and get some more metal. By the river. Down by the river. Where we go. By the river. See what we get here. At least this won't break after one rock. Just a little more metal so we can work towards getting us a crossbow, which would be handy. We still got some stuff to pull off of here I forgot about. We'll get it when we get back. He ain't nowhere near being overloaded, so. gave us pretty good metal. Gave 8 pieces. That's pretty good. Yeah. It's crazy how sometimes one rock will give you like that 8, and there we got 1. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Some more here. This gives us a pretty good amount. Give us 12 there. Now, usually these round ones, you usually get a good chance of getting quite a bit more metal than you normally would off just a normal rock. Plus we're getting some flint. We need to make us a storage box for the meat and stuff put in. I can't ever remember the name of them, but let's make the spark powder. It takes the spark powder to fuel it. Almost got 100. Yeah, that otter was a big find for us. That's going to help out a lot. I'm surprised we actually hadn't had a storm yet. I need to go and kind of prepare that a little bit for that. Get a door on the front. Not that that's going to help that much, but at least won't let the snow blow in. Still got quite a few rocks in here we can get. And come back and get them. Take this back, throw it in the smelter, let it be processing. Maybe it'll have enough smelted up where we can make a hatchet and go get some wood. Because we're going to have to build a get better prepared for this storm when it happens, because it's going to happen. I don't know that it gives off any more heat than. Plus, it takes 450. Keeps a large area very warm and provides light. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it'd be worth it. I don't know. But I know that I can build these torches. And they don't cost any fuel. They have the CS Plus torches. And I can, because that's what I did last time. I had like, I don't know how many of them out just to stay freaking. Let's do 10 of these. I had them in kind of a U shape, and I would have to be right in the middle of them. So if we go ahead and kind of halfway prepare for that, we'll put them right. Be on the other side, maybe. No, we want to put those storage boxes there. I think we'll do it right here. And that may not even be enough. I may have to make some more, but well, it is making more. I thought I put out. I put them all out. I know you think this is ridiculous, but you'll see. You will see just how bad it gets. Let's see. Let's make a big storage box. Yeah, let's make a big storage box. So then we can start moving some of that stuff. The wood and stone will have their own boxes. Start organizing stuff a little bit better. it, don't like it, it doesn't like it. For whatever reason. So we're going to take and pull all the wood in here. That storage box. Okay. Grab some and put in here, because it's still got quite a bit to go. And we may actually, yeah, we can do the crossbow. What we got going on here? Now we're getting to where we're producing quite a bit of spoiled meat. So now we can get, you know, pretty good buildup of narcotics so that we can make some arrows here and start actually getting some bigger tames, stuff that, like, we can probably go get that dough, but I don't think we're high enough level yet to I don't think we're high enough level to unlock the saddle. Oh, we are. Yeah, I know it's turned up quite a bit. I know some of y'all probably might make a comment, but you know, it's okay. I still got to go through the grind of all the breeding. There's no getting around all that. I don't, you know, this is just getting stuff going. It's not. Anyhow, each to their own. I don't, you know, people want to play on the official and grind through all that. That's fine. It's just not for me. So we could get a dough and that'd help us get some stone. We end up at 37. See if we can make the trank arrows. Well, tell you right now, you're fixing to see exactly. What is this? Uh-oh, this is not good. Where do these come from? What that was all about. That's not cool at all. Whew. I don't even know if I can get him inside. I don't even know if I can get him inside. I didn't know that wasn't cool at all. That's something new. That was not, last time that was not a thing where they spawned in like that. Okay. Alright, well that changes my outlook of how to do things. I'm definitely going to have a pin for them guys, my tames, because they ain't going to fit through that. I don't think he'll fit through that hole. I'm about to die. I mean, it is freaking blistering cold. Yeah, he's not going to fit through there. Yeah, see that? Just that short amount of time out there, and I've got a freaking otter on. Whew. That's no joke. But you heard that big horn. That's the warning you get. You get about 5 seconds, and then the shit hits the fan. You can see how it snowed out there now, and it'll last for a little bit. You just kind of have to just hang out by your fire. You really don't. You don't have much choice to do anything else. You just sit here and wait it out, especially in the early. Yeah, you can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. I'm surprised a parasaur even survived. I don't know what that is out there on the ground. I don't even know if it's still there. Yeah, it's still there. Just a bunch of spoiled meat. I about died. It's pretty intense. Need to get a door put up. Just reinforced door. Oh crap. That's one thing that irritates me. Is if you don't pay attention to get the benefits of some of the CS Plus stuff, there's duplicate engrams, right? So really pay attention to what you're doing. You see how I done that, and I did it with the campfire too. I should have probably just went ahead and unlocked the other. But anyhow, this is, you have to pay attention. If not, then you either have to spend the points or just live with whatever you got. So I do it all the time. I still do it, and I've done it multiple. It's really infuriating. That's the one downfall that I have about this particular mod. The other one that I've played with, it's called QOL Plus. Now, it has its own version, like the doors and different things, but it doesn't cost you any extra points to unlock it. So when you go to unlock, say, the QOL Plus storage box, basic storage box, it actually unlocks the original engram. So you spend the points, but you don't have to spend extra if you accidentally unlocked one of the others. Like, they ought to tie it together to where it's one cost, like the QOL Plus does. I don't understand why they why they went this way, but anyhow, it is what it is, and you just kind of have to pay attention. Oh, I can't put that up because I don't have any walls up. See, it's not. Oh, but those are not. Yeah, those are not. So I have two of these. No, we don't. Yeah. No. Yeah, I have to have that, and I have to have foundations. That may be just going to have to wait. So I don't think I can put that up without having a wall. And I can't have a wall without a foundation. So I should have worked on that before. Anyhow, we'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. See, there's not a CS Plus foundation, so you don't have to worry about that. It's typically just, I don't know why they have the ceiling and hatch frame. I guess because if you wanted to do the hatch, it's part of the hatch. That's the only thing I can think of why there would be a CS Plus. Oh, here comes another one. Doing the best I can, buddy. I don't know what else I can do for you. I don't know what else I can do for you. just a unfortunate situation. Don't have enough stone. Don't have enough stone for that. I can't even. Yeah, I can't even. That's crooked. Yeah, I'll just keep it like it is. So he's probably going to need help. I'm about to die again. I don't know where these things are coming from, because that's new. That's what I think there was a. I know he did. He does quite a few updates, you know, on stuff fixing things. He's very on top of stuff, and I think because that was a problem with the storms. It wasn't like I wasn't hardly getting any storms at all, and then some of the things that I knew I needed to do, I couldn't do because there was like I just think there was an issue with my save. So that's one reason why I'm actually replaying this, is because I missed out on what I think some of the content was, of what he meant for us to enjoy of the game. So yeah, I kind of wish I had something a little more aggressive out there to help you, Mr. P. But you got me, and that's it. I don't even know if I can make some errors from here. More errors. Maybe I can get some more errors. Yeah, 3 more. That's it. And we got 9 now. But I got some rotten meat off of that thing. I have a feeling this is going to be a common thing, is during this storm that these, whatever these things are called, are going to spawn in the area you're at random. And maybe as you progress, the attacks are going to get, you know, more aggressive of how many, or maybe the type or something. I'm not sure. At least he's gained some health back. I'm actually fixing to run over there and put some freaking melee damage. Put some damage on him. Oh, he can protect himself a little better. We got some points. I'd like to put another one in weight. Maybe a couple in health. I guess that was from killing those things, whatever they are. Hope my parasaur's healing up. I know he's got berries on him. Definitely going to have to get something with a little more bite to it, like the trikes or something here to help before the next storm comes in. Hopefully we don't get any more of them, any more of those things, whatever they're called. It's so cold. I know we've got the leather, but it ain't going to be enough. Like even the leather's not going to make any difference. It's going to have to be the next tier of the fur, and I'm going to have to get the fortitude up to even be able to be out there. It is gross now. I'm telling you, it's gross. Well, at least we got that metal done. And you got to stay right up next to the freaking fire. I think he gave the storm a name. It's Niflheim or something like that. I don't remember what he called it. Something like Niflheim or something. I can't remember. Something like that. Well, you've gotten introduced to the game of this map. Like I said, it's really a beautiful map. I'm going to keep chugging here for a minute and kind of wait out this storm. But I'm going to cut the stream off there, guys. I've got some stuff I've got to get done. I want to thank everybody that's come out and came out for the stream, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you come back. And if you don't mind, please, it would greatly be appreciated by me if you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and keep promoting this thing, and let's build this up and enjoy the ride. And I'm trying to get everything. I've got a Discord channel built. I'm trying to get it squared away, and I'll get in there where you guys can join into it and set it up, and maybe down the road we can play some stuff together or something, and maybe y'all meet some new people to chat with and hang out with and whatever. But I just want to thank everybody that's been here, that came in and watched. And again, if you don't mind, just hit the like button. It helps out a lot, I promise. And I appreciate it if you did. And I want to say a big thanks to all the ones that watch the video later on. I appreciate the watch and the like. And I guess until then, OG's out. Y'all take care. Y'all have a good rest of the weekend. And I'm going to try and put up a video probably tomorrow. And then I'll put up some this week on some different things. Just trying to feel out things, see how things go. But I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to stream this. This playthrough of Bjarnheim. I'm going to actually stream it as much as I can. And some of the stuff I don't want to, because I know it's boring. I know it is, but I'm gonna stream up as much as I can. And if y'all want to watch, you can watch, and if you don't, you can go somewhere else and find something that's a little more exciting to watch. If we're just building or grinding or something, But I'm gonna stream as much of it as I can. But anyhow, you guys take care, and until next time, we'll talk to you then.